Alright, so here I am at the Master Sword, in the middle of a randomizer, and you might notice that I don't have the Song of Time. If I turn around here and walk over, you'll see that the door is still here. So I was playing around a little bit, watching a YouTube video, and I realized that there is actually a really easy Door of Time skip now that I might as well share because it might help other people on their randomizers. So what you do is it basically relies on a trick where if you do a sword slash here, you'll see that it just kind of stops at the end and then he stands back up. But if I come over here, do this, and then get up top here, you press forward a little bit at the end of the slash to make sure that you don't fall off. And then if you do a forward lunge attack, it'll kind of move you backwards and you'll fall off. And you'll see now if I do a lunging attack. Oh, the camera kind of messed up there, one sec. You'll see now if I do this lunging attack, he'll kind of slide at the end. And that little slide gets you through the gap here in the Door of Time. So once you've done that setup there, put away the sword, and then come up to the door. And if you're near a wall at an angle that's close enough, it'll straighten you out with the wall. So jump left to get right into this corner here. You only want to do it once, just, I'm sure it's fine, but you want to be close enough so that one jump puts you right in the corner. And then you want to do a dry roll by not holding any direction and just rolling. But you'll see if I do that, it's going to straighten me back out. We actually want to turn and face that angle. So when you do the dry roll, let go of Z, and then press Z again before the roll is over. So you're facing that way. Jump to the right, dry roll, jump to the right, jump to the left, dry roll. And sometimes that last dry roll will just go straight if you hold left for too long. So make sure that you can do that right. And then at this point, you're going to want to pull out your sword, and as you're pulling out the sword, press shield right away. If you pull out the sword by itself, you'll lose your jump slash. Or you'll lose the stored jump slash that gives you that slide. Now this is the hardest part of the trick, honestly. I'm probably going to mess this up because I'm using a Xbox controller, but you basically want to do a very slight, what they call ESS turn, which basically just makes Link turn in place without movement. And so let's see if I can do this here on the first try. Okay, so you can see I turned very slightly, and now I'm facing that gap of the door a little bit. You just basically want to go ever so slightly right on your control stick. If you do too much, you'll turn all the way to the right, and you have to do the whole setup again. But if this worked, I'm not sure if I went far enough. You do a jump slash, you'll get right through the door. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful. Enjoy.